Okay, in this video, we're going to be going over how and each step to complete the Atlantis Bestiary, okay? This is going to be your best one-stop guide to, well, everywhere you need to go to catch all the fish for the bestiary in the Atlantis update and inside of Atlantis. So if you haven't already, subscribe and enable post notifications, ring the bell, making it go ding. If you love fish, this is the place to be. Now, we're going to assume you've already did everything to unlock and get into Atlantis. It's a very simple pull 5 levers, blow up the entrance with TNT, get the heart of Zeus, and then you will be able to come into Atlantis, right? Now, once we're in here, this is where it all begins. Filling out the bestiary and everything that you need to do. Now, you'll probably notice right away the water here, right as you enter, you're only going to get regular fish here. You're not going to be able to really do anything to fill out the bestiary just from these waters, and there's no crab cages really necessary from my personal experience. So, well, starting us off right here, we will look at the Zeus trial. Now, this is a segment. There's a lot of puzzles that involve having to be completed to unlock the selected pools in order to get the fish that you need. Also, in order to get some fish, there has to be certain storms like a Zeus storm spawned in. So, these are all essential things that we need to touch on. So, let's go ahead and drop down into the Zeus trial, and then we're going to be getting to our first pool where we're going to be able to fill out the bestiary in so many different ways. So, once you complete these Squid Game-like trials, you will then open up this gate here by putting in a numeric code, and then once inside, you will be able to fish inside at the Zeus Pool. Now, this pool gives you a lot of lightning carps and really eccentric-like type fish that you're going to be able to start filling out that bestiary. Now, if we come over here, this is where the Zeus rod is also located. A very highly powerful rod, depending on your preference and what you would like to have. Personally, the best rods in this update for me is the Kraken and the Poseidon rod. But if we come over here, right here is a Zeus Storm Totem. Now, the reason why I'm pointing this out, because you will need to have a Zeus Storm activated in order to catch one of these fish, I believe, or it helps tremendously in order to get one of these rare fish from the Zeus Pool. So these new totems that are introduced do cause quite the uprise in effect and enhancing your ability to be able to catch specific fish. So yeah, you'll be able to catch, I think there's like 1 or 2 mythicals here that you end up being able to capture. So usually the fish you get here are very like electric, as you would expect from being able to capture something in the Zeus Pool. So this is where you're going to fill out a lot of your bestiary, probably like 5 to 10 fish right there just alone, and you'll just start getting new discoveries left to right once you start hitting these pools. So after you've hit that, now we're going to go to the next one where you're going to catch a boatload of fish, and that is the Eth Abyss. Now, this is another puzzle that you will have to complete, and that puzzle consists of having to have a friend. It's the 2-player puzzle that everyone hates during this update, but, you know, it is what it is, right? So let me go ahead and get my advanced glider here. That is just going to make me be able to go faster, so that's why we want it. Calls it. Quick tip, the advanced glider is faster than walking. So we're going to ride on over here to the entrance of the Eth Abyss, and then I'm going to show you guys the next pool that you can hit to fill out the bestiary. So once we do that, we will go down in here. Actually, let's be smart about this and get diving gear, or we will die probably. I mean, we might not die, but it'll be a close call, and I've died enough at the this place right here. I've died enough at this location, guys. The amount of times I failed this puzzle, me and a friend failed this puzzle, is undeniable in the aspect of it's not fun. So yeah, that be the case though. Once you open this place up though, you will be able to fish, and we're just gonna fish like literally right in these waters. Now, what you get here is actually really nice. I mean, honestly, I find myself fishing here just constantly. And you will, I think this is actually where you will be able to get like the king jellyfish and a lot of really cool mythicals that are just absolutely amazing, right? So there you go, magic thread there. Honestly, the Poseidon rod is kind of nice with some of its passive abilities, by the way, guys. Like, it instantly gives you like some cash or something like that. I forget what its full passive ability is, but it's a really nice rod, and I've been using the Poseidon rod a lot recently just to kind of, you know, take a break from the Heavens rod. Is it better than the Heavens rod? It's highly debatable to not be, but still, it is so close to being better than the Heavens rod that, like, I find myself wanting to use the Poseidon rod sometimes. Do most of the rods in this update need a buff? Yes, I believe they do, honestly. I really do believe they need a buff, if I'm being honest with you guys. But that's for another update, I guess, for the devs. So next up, we're going to head to this side over here, which is going to be the Poseidon Temple and where you find the Poseidon Temple and everything. So you come down here, this will be where you activate one of the puzzles. Guys, we have guides up on all the puzzles and any help that you would need. We have guides up on all that, so just follow those guides if you need to unlock a puzzle or need help with a selected area to unlock it. So let's get through here and head up right here. Now, this is where I like to fish as well for the Poseidon side of things. This is a super helpful play. So let's go ahead and cast our rod out here again. Here we go. Why do I not even have a shake ability? What's going on there? That was weird. Wait, what? Why is it not letting me fish here? This is weird. Is that like a glitch or something? Hold up. I've never had this happen. It's not letting me fish. I don't have the shake ability. That's interesting. Huh. Well. Don't know why it's doing that. That's super weird, guys. I'm not encountering that. Unless I need to be actually in here in Poseidon's Temple. Yeah. Okay, I need to be in Poseidon's Temple. That makes sense. Okay. That's what I was messing up on. Right here. There you go. There. So you have to actually be inside Poseidon's Temple. That makes sense, actually. So the only problem is getting inside Poseidon's Temple is quite the challenge. Oh, look what we just pulled, actually. So let's go ahead and get this. And this is the Poseidon Pool where you're going to be able to get your Poseidon Fish Bestiary completed. And that was an enchant relic, but that'll do. All right, so, and I also got Clever enchant on my Poseidon Rod. If you're wondering if that's the best enchantment on the Poseidon Rod, not really, but it's just the one I got right now. I'm kind of grinding out some levels, and I happened to get Clever on it, so I was like, that's fine. A rod just as good as the Heaven's Rod almost with Clever. Why not? We'll take it for now. My main goal was to get the Hasty enchantment for my Poseidon Rod. That's the one I recommend, or Quantum for money making. But yeah, that's my recommendation there. But all right, so we'll head back up here. Now you guys know where the Poseidon Pool is to fill out the bestiary there. The next one is going to be, let's see, what is the next one over here? I don't think there's a pool over there. So the next one I recommend to really fill out the bestiary is down at the Kraken Pool. Now, the Kraken Pool, you have to obviously open this by completing all the clockwork puzzles, clock wheel puzzles, and once you do that, you will then have this opened so you can go down here in the Kraken Pool. Now, the Kraken Pool is a wonderful spot because it's where the Kraken spawns, and you can also get that exotic and fill that out. So, a lot of people will just kind of farm down here and grind out some levels and make some money because it is a useful spot. So, yeah. That'd be the case. You can also just wait for a Kraken to spawn down here as well. Sundial totems do help speed that process up, just like with the Megalodon, and that's how you complete the bestiary for Atlantis. So yeah, if I left something out, let me know in the comments, and I love you guys so much.